Hey, this is Thomas with Believe in the Run.
This is Megan with Believe in the Run.
And today we're talking about the Saucony
Endorphin Elite.
I mean, I want to throw a pro on there because you should throw a pro, right? Elite Pro,
or
no.
Speed. Or
it's got it all, yeah. And again, this isn't a full review. This is just our first impression. We got the shoe, we ran it. So if you want all the details and more information about our runs, we'll be doing a full review. But today, we're just going to tell you what our first thoughts are.
Yeah, so I took this out this morning, first run, and Thomas had sort of put in my head that he didn't love it at first, so I had lowered my expectations maybe a tad, but I gotta say, first impression, it's really good.
Yeah, I took it out and maybe wasn't there for me. I did it also a 5-mile run in it, and I was kind of like, okay, but I wasn't like blown away, and I don't know, maybe I had too high of expectations. I'm gonna take it again for a 10-mile run tomorrow. Are you gonna run it tomorrow?
Yeah, so we'll put some more miles in it, but so first thought is that this is first of all a totally new foam, so it's their PWRRRUN HG, so it's not what's in the Pro or any of their other shoes. I felt like at step-in and also out on the roads, it felt a little bit decoupled, almost similar to the Puma Fast R. And it didn't have quite that sink in and bounce pop like some of the shoes we love, Alphafly, but it did really push your foot forward, and I felt like it gave you a really nice ride.
See, and I think that's what I was expecting out of it. It has a very nice feel when you're standing around under the foot, and with this high toe spring, I thought it was just gonna roll and bounce a little more off the toe, and I didn't get that in the first run. Again, I'm gonna give it another shot, but overall the upper fits really well. It's very airy. You can see it's like almost like a screen door here. You got a strap that goes all the way through under the plate. It's got a carbon infused plate. Meg already told you about the foam, the HG. You've got some nice slick rubber down here that actually has pretty good grip.
Yeah.
Did you have any issue with it?
No, the traction was nice.
Yeah, and I did feel a similar sensation to Megan where the shoe feels like you have a forefoot and a heel, and they don't necessarily feel attached, but turns out they are.
Yeah. One thing to note about the upper that Thomas was saying, it is nice and light. I felt like I really wish there was a little bit more structure and support around the ankle and heel. There's like this weird little strap here, but it really, like, if you're doing any fast turns, it doesn't really feel like you have a nice lockdown.
Yeah, so off the bat, mine weighs about 8 ounces. It feels light and snappy underfoot. I'm hoping that maybe it was just one of those cases where when I went out for the run, leg turnover wasn't feeling as good as it could, and I'll have the same experience Meg had. But we'll find out tomorrow, and we'll give you more information on the full review. Anything else you want to tell about the shoe, Meg?
It's $275, so it's up there with the big guys. But I mean, I think you'll probably get some decent mileage out of it. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ready to catch?
All right. Oh no, this way.
It's gonna be light, so it's not gonna go.